everyone, I'm Lindsay and I'm here to show you how to do some in-kennel common connect with our dogs. This is Pinky, he'll be assisting me. Liz already made a great video on how to enter and exit the kennel safely, so please refer to that one. I'm just going to show you the stuff you can do with the dog once you're in there. I've grabbed my stool and a brush from the volunteer center. These are things you can use. I also have treats and my radio on me. It is very important that you have your radio on you for any shift, but especially if you're locking yourself in a kennel with a dog. So I'm going to make sure that he is in the back of the kennel so that when I go in, he's not going to door dash. I'm also going to try to get in as quickly as possible and use my body to hold that space so he doesn't pop out. So now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to set my stool down and I'm going to ignore all of that behavior that I don't like, even if it's really cute. When we're doing common connect with dogs, whether it's in kennel or off-site or even in a play yard, keeping the dogs on leash, you want to make sure that you're aware of what you're doing, not just what the dog is doing. If I raised my voice and used a squeaky happy, yay, puppy, 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 did you actually see his tail wag a little bit faster when I was doing that? That's going to amp him up. So I need to keep my voice nice and calm. The way I touch him needs to be nice and calm. So when I touch him, I'm going to make sure that I'm petting long, slow strokes and not this kind of, because that's the response we get when we pet really hard. Ow! And we don't want them getting mouthy, and we don't want them getting jumpy. And you know whose fault that was? It was mine, for using the stupid happy puppy voice and then petting him like a crazy person. So, what I can do, is keep my voice nice and soft, and when I pet him nice and slowly. Is he calming down a little bit? Looks that way. Things that you want to watch for to see if the dog is really calming down is, right now he's leaning against me, so I can tell that he's really enjoying this. Watching his rate of respiration, moving from a more frantic to a more mellow, just easy, deep breathing. Also, if the dog is sitting or laying down, you can watch their eyes. If I can get him, hi, mister. Hey, Pinky, can you sit? Thank you. So when I'm petting him, I'm not going to try brushing. I think the brushing might be too much. So I'm putting it up on the ledge, out of view. So I'm turning away from the behaviors I don't like, adjusting my glasses, and then I'm going to try to just slowly calm him down. Slowly calm him down. I can use food, but I want to be careful that I'm not using food that's going to get him too excited. But if I am using food, what I can do is pair treats with handling. So you see how I'm touching him, and then I'm releasing a cookie. And again, I'm using slow petting, slow petting. So Pinky's a young dog, and he's pretty amped up. So what I want to look for is, I don't know if you're able to see, but let me see if I can arrange my body a little bit. I want to see his eyes soften. I want to see his eyes get squinty. Hi, mister. And even when I'm calling him back over to me, I'm doing it softly. I'm doing it gently. So there, see that blink that he just did? It's a start. This is not a dog that we would regularly put on the front-of-kennel common connect list, simply because he is still jumpy and he is still mouthy. But oh, there's a big yawn. We're calming ourselves down. I'm going to sigh. I can sigh to tell him that I'm relaxed, and if I'm relaxed, maybe he'll be a little bit more relaxed too. And you see him leaning in like this? He's pretty interested in something that's going on, but this is about what we want. Oh, now he's going to make me look bad again. But you know, how long you spend with the dog. How long you spend with the dog depends on what sort of behavior you're getting out of this. See, right now I'm just starting to make some progress with him. He's still flipping and doing a little bit of mouthy behavior, but the intensity has definitely diminished. I would probably want to spend another few minutes in here. Unless he really starts getting amped up, then I'll leave. But I want the dog to be more relaxed by the time that I leave than they were when I first entered. There's no official amount of time to spend with the dog for the Common Connect. It could be 10 minutes. It could be the whole shift. You know, if you have a dog that you know is really great at doing this in here and calms down right away, you can bring a book and just sit in here and read with them. You can read to them if you want, as long as it's not too scary of a book. But you want to make sure that your time is, hey mister, you know, that your time is effective. So if I'm trying to connect with a dog and all that's happening is they're getting more and more amped up, then that's a poor choice. You can go ahead and email Janelle and let her know that you didn't have such a great common connecting experience, and she'll take that dog off of the list so no one else has to deal with being mouthed and jumped on in kennel. But one thing that I do really want to mention is that it's really important to do. A lot of people don't give the Common Connect a whole lot of credit for being an important shift, but it really, really is. Think about how much time these dogs spend in their kennels. And most of us, what we want to do is get them out. Oh, I don't want to amp them up by snapping. All we want to do is get them out. But if all we do is get them out, then they'll never enjoy being in their kennel. And most of their time is in their kennel. So we need them to learn that good stuff happens in here too. So their focus isn't always on getting out. This way they get the nice positive experiences with people where it's not just about running around, and it is just about being calm and relaxed in the place where they spend most of the hours of their day until they get a home. So that said, I think Pinky's done a good job of showing you some bad behaviors as well as some good ones. But he's definitely starting to relax, I think. Janelle, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just how to exit the kennel as well.
And again, this is something that Liz does have in her video, but we'll go back over it to review. That's a good man. I might be losing feeling in my leg. I don't want to exit the kennel now. This is what we want. This is what we want. This is a nice calm dog. Maybe a little bit too calm, but he's definitely relaxed. So when I go to leave, I'm going to make sure that I grab the things that I brought in, including the brush. Don't want to forget that I left it up here because he could definitely jump up and grab it. And I'm going to make sure he's got some treats to chew on. Well, I don't have a whistle, but I would use a whistle to open up that snap, and then I'd make my exit and tell him what a good boy he